Here we go again. Welcome back to Fix It with Feng Shui Q&A, where I answer your Feng Shui questions. So if you have a Feng Shui or energy question, you know what to do. Email me, jill@jillathea.com, ask it below, or message me on Facebook or Instagram, and I'd be happy to answer your Feng Shui question on the next episode. So today I'm going to talk about primary bedroom no-nos, like the things you do not want to do in Feng Shui if we want to get the energy flowing in one of the three main energetic areas in your home. So the front entrance, the primary bedroom, and your kitchen are the three main energetic areas in your home. So in addition to laying the Bagua map on the footprint of your home, on the floor plan, we also really pay special attention to your front entrance, your kitchen, and your primary bedroom. Your front entrance is another abundance area, your kitchen is an abundance and well-being area because of the oven and the refrigerator, and then your primary bedroom is your second love, relationship, energy area in your home. So we want to take some special care in there. It's also the place where you rest and renew. So this is romantic love and self-love. When we take a look at that, if your primary bedroom is in the back right corner of your home in the relationship area, it's perfect because the energy aligns even more with that space. If it isn't, it just means you have two love energy areas in your home. But if we don't have the energy flowing in our primary bedroom, it makes it harder for us to take care of ourselves, to practice self-love, and then to also in our romantic relationships, if you're in one or if you're trying to attract one, or maybe you're not interested and we're just taking care of ourselves. Either way, what we need to do is make sure we have the energy flowing in that room. And there are a ton of no-nos that happen because I have seen in hundreds of primary bedrooms and some are better than others, but the one thing that where I always begin is getting rid of anything in the primary bedroom that does not belong there. So if there's exercise equipment in there that has become a laundry rack, and I know we all have good intentions, but if that's what it's doing, let's move it out of the room. If there's piles of bills and paperwork in there and things that don't really need to reside in the primary bedroom, it's time to move those things out of the room. If there's a bunch of stuff jammed under the bed, it doesn't allow for free-flowing energy to happen. And this goes in all the other bedrooms too, especially in kids' bedrooms, because it's just very busy energy under the bed. How are you supposed to rest and recover and sleep well in that state? So getting anything out from under the bed, piles of things on bedside tables. I see that a lot. You do not need 6 books and 8 things of hand lotion and whatever. Like, do the few things that you need on the bedside table. So do a good declutter, because all of this stuff begins to impact our rest and relaxation, and our bedroom should feel like a sanctuary. It should be the place that we go to at the end of the night to rest, renew, recover, so we can go into the world the next day and love more, be more, do more, and create more. And so if it doesn't feel like that to you, then we have things to fix. And it begins with decluttering the space and making sure that, like, the top of the dresser isn't just chock full of stuff. Because what happens when we sleep is our energy field expands even more. So as we're sleeping, we're interacting with all of these things, and while they don't have like a high energy vibration, they have a vibration. And so it means that they're impacting us all night long. And you don't want that. So the biggest no-no I see is when the primary bedroom becomes the dumping ground, or it's just chock full of stuff that doesn't need to be there, and every ounce of, counter space on the dresser and on the bedside tables is full. So that's your first Feng Shui no-no. Clean it up. The second big Feng Shui no-no we take a look at is if you're in, I always hate saying this, and I hate saying this in front of people and even on this video, but if you're in the death position in Feng Shui, and that is when you're laying in bed and you have your head on your pillow and your feet are, on your bed, and if your feet are going directly out the door of your bedroom, that is not good. That is a major Feng Shui no-no. So if you can, please move your bed so your feet aren't going directly out the door. It doesn't matter if your feet are going you're facing and then there's a doorway here, but your feet are here. That's okay. But straight out the door, we need to change that. That is a big Feng Shui no-no. So move your bed if you can. If you cannot move your bed, there's nowhere else to put it, then, because there's only so many walls in a bedroom, then what I want you to do is I want you to hang a Feng Shui crystal. So you have to Google Feng Shui crystal, go to fengshuimarket.ca, that's where I get mine. You want a many-faceted 30mm crystal. You're gonna hang it between the end of the bed and that door, and it's just gonna disperse the energy. It's okay. I have been in a home where we had to have the bed in that spot and we hung the crystal. All is well. There's always a cure in Feng Shui, and the type of Feng Shui that I teach, consult with, and share, because Feng Shui in 1, 2, 3 is coming very soon. So watch or go check the website if you're watching this video way later, because because like it's there and you're going to be able to learn exactly what you need to do. But there's always a cure, and that's the beauty part about this type of feng shui. So making sure that you're not in the death position, clearing the clutter. The other big no-no is that our bed is not on the strongest wall. What is the strongest wall? Well, it is the wall with no windows, and it is the wall that has a clear view of the door. And sometimes this doesn't work because it might be a wall without windows, but you don't have a clear view of the door. So then you have to choose which you're going with. So typically I would choose clear view of the door, and then I would add red behind the headboard, because a big feng shui no-no is also not having some form of headboard, wood or fabric. Metal is a lot of yang energy, busy energy. We typically don't love that as a headboard, but you want a headboard because it's all about power and strength, and that's the energy it gives as you're sleeping and resting and renewing and taking care of your energy all night long. So headboard on the strongest wall, which is a clear view of the door, or a wall without windows, or hopefully both. Now for me, I don't have a wall without windows that actually works in this particular house. So what I've done is I put it on the wall with the windows with a clear view of the door, and then I put red behind the headboard. What do I add for red? I just use red poster board from the dollar store. Like, these feng shui cures do not have to be pricey to be efficient. So make sure that you are doing that. And actually, when I'm thinking about it, like, we have multiple bedrooms like that in this particular home. So you're choosing the best case scenario. But clear view of the door, strongest wall. It makes a big difference. I move beds around in kids' bedrooms a lot when I consult, and the parents are shocked about the difference that it makes when we get them on the strongest wall, or we move, or we add that red behind. It's amazing the difference it makes when we shift the bed position. So taking a look at the position of the bed in your room and making sure that you have it on the strongest wall is one of the ways to ensure that the energy is flowing. The other big thing that I see in a lot of bedrooms that is a big no-no is when you have an attached bathroom, but there's no door. And I've had these too. I've lived in many houses over the years. And when there is no door, when you're sleeping, all of your energy is like rushing down the drain. So we've talked about in other Q&As where in those bathrooms, there's a lot of energy rushing down the drain, and it's money energy rushing down the drain. And in this case, when you're sleeping, it's your energy rushing down the drain. So we want to do something. So if you have a door, close the door at night, or close it so it's just like a smidge open only, so that your energy isn't pouring into the bathroom all night long. If you do not have a door on it, I have done where I have put curtains before, and it looks lovely when they're drawn back during the day, but we close them at night. Barn doors are a great way, but you definitely want to put some sort of door or curtain on that, or close the door so we stop your energy from pouring down the drain, because the whole point of your primary bedroom is for your love relationship and to rest and renew so that you can get out into the world and create more of what you want. So we want to make sure that you are sleeping as well as you possibly can through the night. The other big feng shui no-no is when we have a door leading to the outside from the primary bedroom. And this is the other one when I'm teaching and I'm like, oh, or I'm in a client's home and I'm like, that door is not good. And they're like, why? I'm like, because it represents someone leaving the relationship. So this isn't the door into the hallway. That's fine. It's the door when there's a balcony or a deck or something that is leading to the outside from your primary bedroom. Now, usually everybody's like, I kind of feel that energy of separation. And so what we do with that is we use a feng shui crystal again. We hang a feng shui crystal in front of that door with the intention of the love energy not leaving the room. So 30 millimeter feng shui crystal, just hang it from the ceiling a few inches from like the wall, and you're good to go. Make sure that you finish that process with a blessing, a show of gratitude for that energy being stopped from flowing out of, your life, right? So those are the biggest feng shui no-nos in your bedroom. There's lots of feng shui cures that we add in a primary bedroom, and you can learn those along the way and other things. But these are the things that we look for that we need to change immediately to get the energy flowing. So clutter, too many things you don't use, all the countertops being covered with stuff. Let's clean that up. Feet in the death position, let's move that bed or out of feng shui crystal. Let's get the headboard on the strongest wall, or a wall without windows if possible. If you have a no door into your bathroom, you want to rectify that with curtains or a barn door or some sort of idea, or make sure you're closing your door into the bathroom at night so your energy isn't rushing into the bathroom. And then if you have a door leading outside, you hang that feng shui crystal. So there you are. This was a longer Q&A, but there's tons of things we can do in the primary bedroom to increase the love energy in your life, increase your self-love, and also make sure that you're resting and renewing so that you can be who you want to be in the world. So I will catch you on the next episode. If you want something answered, comment below and I'll answer it in a future episode.